Both these two girls already got signature shoes, and they ain't been in this motherfucker more than 60 games. Put it like this, and this is just from experience. When you averaging 20, 30, and you are the star, and someone comes in with a bigger name, bigger whatever, and they're getting shit that supposed to be for stars, you're not very happy about that. These girls got to get summer jobs. There's two people that ain't got to get summer jobs for damn sure. Angel and Caitlin. Huh? The first motherfucker you heard buy a house in the WNBA was Angel Reese. She was house shopping. What? House shopping? We thought they lived in dorms. She announced it. Yeah, buddy, I just bought my mama a house. I retired my mom. All the WNBA girls like, you did what? Yeah, my mama don't gotta work no more. Yeah. And that's just the reality, man. So, listen. Angel's no different than Bronny James in a sense, where they know how to use their name, they getting rewarded for it, and they don't really give a shit what you're talking about. These girls been marketing themselves well, and they getting paid off of it. So they don't care what these girls got to say about them, man. They know what they're doing. Alex H443. Hey man, listen, if you don't like her basketball game, cool. That, you know what I mean? She's a double-double machine. Yeah, it don't look sexy. It's not sexy, but she puts her numbers up. But what she brings to the game, what she brings to this NBA is a young girl that has sex appeal, that is willing to let it shine. She's not hiding behind basketball. She's not sitting there saying that old shit that, won't y'all like me for my basketball skills? She's not doing that. She say, oh, this is what y'all like? Oh, I bet. What's happening? Nice little lay. And that's the difference. That's what Angel Reese has done different than everybody in front of her. They're both doing what they're both doing. Ooh, nice pass, nice one. What's so funny, it is like kind of like the Magic Johnson and Bird. Clark is stoic. Right? She looks boring to the motherfucker, so she got a ball. Angel also, Robin, RG shared a picture of Angel. He is black, yes. Did he show a complete lack of regard of Angel? Oh, he showed the picture. Oh, so he's one of those, huh? Show the picture and then pretend he's protecting, like, why we gotta do this, white America? He pulled one of those moves. So it looked like he's like he's antagonizing while trying to pretend he's a hero. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Now, what I was mentioning, them other WNBA girls, right? Did any of them stand up for Angel Reese in that picture? The Asians, did them superstars of the W say, oh my God, why is people doing this to not one, right? I told you this is a bigger picture than the RG fucking 3 and the shit that be going on. them black women. This is an all damn near all black women's league, 90%. And that's what they did to one of their own on a video game, and not one of them stood up and say, "Yo, this ain't right. What the fuck is going on?" None. There's two different fights going on right now, people. Yeah, other black men and analysts stood up. I'm talking about the like. Think about it. You put her in a disrespectful animal look, right? The monkey look. So that should defend that should offend Black America and black women and black WNBA women. I would think. I would think that the WNBA will have an uproar about this. One of their own on the middle of a video game is being disrespected. But I'm pretty sure that they are probably not in favor of her actually being on the cover of the game in the first place. As I said, it's two different fights going on, man. Crabs in a bucket. You don't think NBA players mad when Zion's fat ass got the NBA? Hell yeah, man, nigga. Hell yeah, these man. Listen, yeah, you mad. Listen, you disrespect them ladies every day. Whoa, King Teasy. No, I don't disrespect them, bro. I just point out the missing ass layups, Steve. Why do well, you really want us to see them miss 15 layups and be like, you know what? They trying. They're really out here just trying. No, I'm treating them just like I would treat motherfucker anybody. You miss a layup, nigga, boo. Boo. I do. Listen, I watch my daughter plays. Both my daughters play girls basketball. If you think I'm a sexist, you should watch me there. I gotta drive fucking damn near 4 hours, 2 hours there, 2 hours back to watch a score 19-21. Pretending I yet doing one of these. Good job, coach. Woo! You got more turnovers than points. All right, hit the pick. Shoot it! Woo! Nah, but I won't. I like what the I won't pick on. I won't pick on them like as a group. You know. I just personally think it's too structured. NILs will change, girl. Okay, so look, Steph, let me tell you about NILs because a lot of people be be reporting NILs wrong. So collective, so there's a collective, and then there's an NIL, two different things. NIL, name, image, and likeness, that's for superstar. That's for certain names, right? There's only a few people that makes NIL money. Collective is the school. A lot of kids are getting paid from the school. That's why they're still staying in college. NIL, image, name, image, a name, image, and likeness, that carries with you. So if I got Mercedes or a cereal box in college and I go to the NBA, the NIL, it just follows. Those companies just follow me until I'm a pro. Like my son has Adidas, right? There's NIL and then NIL to the NBA, right? So basically, once he gets to the NBA, it transfers to another type of contract. Because, he goes to a Nike school, so there's only so much he can do. But the NIL travels with you, so it doesn't affect you. The kids that are staying in school, they're staying in school because of the collective. Come on, keep going. All right, when Bucks majority of the stick franchise on June. Doncic was given a heads up. Give it a heads up. Note of a post. Congratulations, social media after. James was not given the same notice and did not post any public acknowledgement after. Woo! But I mean, come on. I mean, that's not new. This is not news, people. He got 1 year. He had one year. He got 1 year left, and he's probably retiring. This is Luka's team, so it's going towards Luka, right? And that's easy, man. It's, you know, right now, if James wants to stay, cool. If he don't want to stay, cool. Wait, Trina, baby, wait, you better watch your motherfucking mouth. I'm Luka all day. Woo! All day, Trina, we relax. Gil, can you speak with the NBA about we are partners right here. We streaming right now. I know this is not the NBA, but we do get the NBA package right here on Playback TV. We streaming right now. Okay? Okay, they got the YouTube up. Okay, I see you, YouTube. Oh, I see y'all. I'm in the back, man. This is a beautiful view back here. Don't be capping for CC. She finna get cut. Hey, man, listen. You really think I'd be interested in motherfucking layups being missed? I like real basketball, okay? So all of them, I like them all. I like Angel. I like Caitlin. I like Paige. I like Juju. I like all the good ones, all right? If you good, I like good. I don't like bad. That's how I look at it. I like the good basketball. I don't like the bad. Somebody called him Mel Gibson Jr. What's wrong with y'all, man? Oh, y'all assholes. Me bounds. MJ, what you just said is exactly why they pushing me bounds, Caitlin Clark, Brick, all of them. Exactly what you said. Because when you're trying to bring in marketing dollars and all of that, they got to sell the product. And sometimes it's just hard to sell product. Yeah, I like Kelsey Mitchell. Think about it, right? You're selling to families, you know? Like, have y'all noticed, it's not that more adults has been coming to these games, it's more kids. People are bringing their kids to the game. Like, even though you used to, kids, like families, like, oh, my daughter wants to go watch the game and cheer. And girl I used to get with low-key looked like Caitlin Clark. Hey, man, look, it could be her. Nah, they say Paige out there cooking. Hey, I mean, she was the golden child of that group anyway. She's the 4-time youth Olympian. Caitlin Clark was like second fiddle, not even a mention really. And I don't think Angel Reese actually ever made the Olympic team when they was in their teens. So she wasn't on the 15U, 16U, 17, 18. I don't think she was part of that group, but she was in that. But she was always top 3, 4 of that era. She got hurt. No, I don't think she got hurt as a 15, 16, 17U. LeBron versus Gil playoff record 10-3. I'm 10-3, or LeBron is 10-3 against me. Hey, man, that's motherfucking cap. Nah, nigga, that's cap. Hey, man, just because the Wizards got their ass beat, don't put that on me. I didn't play against that nigga year 2 and year 3. I was hurt already. I just played a few games to get my contract to show them the knee was good, brother. That don't count. That series don't count against me. And then the third, that don't count against me, man. Y'all got to stop that shit. I was hurt. I played against them 1 year. 4-2. That's it. 4-2. That's it. That's me. That's my playoff experience. I've only actually played in 3 series. I know them nigga, that nigga from Phoenix talking about he's 31 game nigga. I didn't play those games. I wasn't Gilbert goddamn Arenas. Or I wasn't Agent Zero. I played Bulls, beat them, and then got swept. This nigga said, yeah, he got swept in the second round. Nigga, that was the Wayne, Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning. Them niggas. That was them. Don't act like I got swept by a regular ass team. Superman and Flash. Shit. To be honest, I don't even know if we ever beat them niggas over there. Just to be honest. I think my record against damn Dwayne Wade was like 3-16. And I know I won one with Orlando. Shit. So yeah, I played Chicago, Miami, and then LeBron. And then I got hurt that next year. And I can tell you, LeBron was everything advertised back then. We had the better team and we tried everything. Make him a shooter, make him a passer, make him a driver, double team the nigga. We did it all. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. 25-26 going into the fourth quarter. Woo! Yep, she gonna miss that. Yep. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It ain't the fourth quarter. It's only second. Yeah, I got swept. No. Dez. I didn't get swept by the team that won the ring. They lost that year. They won the ring the next year. I'm going to just be honest. I'm not going to lie on myself. That was Shaq's first year there. We got swept by them. Eddie Jones got beef with me. Why Eddie Jones got beef with me? What the fuck did I do to Eddie Jones? How Eddie Jones got beef with me? Eddie Jones. Nah, well, it was the other guy. Not Eddie Jones. What's that? Eddie, what was his name? Not Eddie Jones. It was Eddie. Not Eddie. Eddie Johnson. It's Eddie Johnson. He mad at me because he was on damn. He had 8 coaches in 7 years. Nigga, maybe it's you. you talking about I was losing. Nigga, you had 8 coaches in 6 years. I would hate it was you, sir. Damn. Talking about I failed. At least I was given the keys to fail, man. They was like, you know what, Gilbert? You work so hard. We're gonna see if you can drive the car. And for some time, I was driving that motherfucker. I was whipping it. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, yeah, I fell asleep, ran off the curb and shit. Yeah, that was me. But at least I had the keys. Huh? You've been backseat the whole time. Yeah, you was back. Yeah, you sitting there just watching on the phone, huh? I hate when these niggas talk, right? They talk about you because you didn't drive to a championship or you didn't drive out of the second round. But their whole career, they looking out the passenger window, just hey, yes. Yeah, we almost. Hey, how much longer until we get there? Nah, homeboy, we ain't having the same conversation, man. Yeah, look, I flipped my shit. I whipped it the wrong way. Cool. But this is you. This is all you had to bring on the trip. Auxiliary cord. Plug it in and play the motherfucking music. Okay? No responsibility. Just play the music. Okay, let's go, Caldwell. 0. Okay. Nice rebound. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Ah! There we go. Real basketball. You think Cooper's going to be a bust? No. Listen. I didn't watch the game yesterday. I seen Bronny James look good, started the game off. Ooh, dunk that motherfucker. Dunk it! Oh, man. Hit his 2 shots, right? And then I seen his D, aggressive. Now, with Cooper Flag, I like what I read. And what I mean is the stat sheet, right? I like that. 25 shots. Yes. 21 shots. Yeah, give me that. I want all of those. You get drafted number 1, you better take 21 shots. She was the heavy social media with the most followers, more than anybody. No facts. Like Jumpman 85. She is what they needed. That's what I'm saying. If I'm a brand, let's say Gil's Arena, and I need to brand something, the first person I'm going to is Angel Reese. Second, Caitlin Clark, just because of the name, not because of her personality. Then I'll trickle down to Asia, and then move on down like that. But the first person I'm going off to sell my product is Angel Reese. That's here now. Like when you got to talk about marketing. Marketing. When we're talking about marketing, we're talking about what you do on a court. Don't sell my product, right? That doesn't sell what you do. You scoring 35. It helps sell it, but no, your personality, who you are. How does the fans connect to you? Do that charisma, that style, that flair, that attitude, how the fans accept you, that's what sells. If you think you can be 25 and 10 and quiet, nah. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, that's it? 0 for so. Nice spin. Oh, keep going at it. You was there. Hey, Mitchell's a hooper. She can hoop. Global J, you see why I call this high school? Hey, man, listen, I'm going to just... Don't do that. Don't say that. I didn't say that. Oh, I can't see. My screen went black. Hey, my screen went black. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what we got here. Woo! Hey, first of all, why is there women out here? It should be all niggas. No, it should be all men. No. It should be all men. You feel me? Yeah, it should be all men, man. Nah, just out there. Yeah, bring the crunkers out there. Just bring them. Yeah, nah, we won't. Nah. Yeah, ladies. Yeah, y'all got to. Hey, let's go. Hit it. Hey, hit it. Nah, nobody want to watch y'all. This is the WNBA. These women want to see nuts swing, the Johnson ball swing in the shorts. That's what they want to see. And y'all fucking it up. No, it's women basketball. So they probably sitting over there like, hey, you see gray shorts? You see gray shorts over there? Hey, can you go get gray shorts? They probably do exactly what we do. Hey, can you go get gray shorts? Tell them I fly them out. Hey, I just be wondering if that's the same type of conversation we be having. I know, Alex. I just bullshit. They probably doing the same thing we do. Hey, you see Shorty over there? You see Shorty with the dude over there? Hey, tell her I can do better than him. They probably doing that. They could be out there trying to take our girls. Yeah, no, I had a WNBA try to take one of mine in my face too. Like, damn, like, call me a lame. Like, yeah, you out there with the, these lame ass NBA. You know what I mean? I can treat you better, right? Like, damn. You're like, woo! There was only one thing I can do. I start hitting on her. I start hitting on her, yeah, because they get offended if you like them. That's all I do. Oh, hey, man, you look sexy. Like, no, shorty, like, hey, you want to join us? Like, you can be my second girlfriend. Oh, yeah, she got offended. Yeah, and then she bounced out of it. Yeah, I just hit on her. Had to think. Had to think. Start calling her sexy and pretty and beautiful. They don't like compliments. And you gotta ask one of those baggy jeans and that damn 7X t-shirt you got on. I can see it under there. Looking good in your Calvin Klein boxers. Yeah. Okay. 4 trips. So fellas, next time that happens to you, they try to take your girl, you just hit on them and then start calling them sexy and that trust me. 3. Then they'll get too offended and they'll be gone. Is it highest offensive load in championship run in NBA history? MJ, it should be all MJ, all 6 of his championships for sure. The rest of that team didn't get the ball for shit. Jokic, LeBron, Shea, Kobe, those 2 years. Steph, LeBron, Hakeem. To be honest, this all makes sense. There's not a lot of teams that had like it'd be Steph's first year? And it should be his first year. First year, and maybe that last one. I don't. Michael Jordan got cramps. King Tizzy, I have no idea how good Miami LeBron was. I'm gonna just be honest. I got the first year of them probably. Oh, nice. She's out here killing. When I was in Orlando, then to be honest, yeah, I wasn't in the league. I wasn't in the league anymore when he was having them championship runs. Man, come on, Angel. I mean, not Angel, but come on, Kalen. Man. Oh, come on, Caitlin. She gonna shoot it. She gonna give it go. Oh, get it back. Get it back. Got 26 of them babies. 10 for 15, 6 for 9 from the 3. Why Katie and Book let bro ruin their pick like this? Nah, this his pick. What do you mean? This his pick. Well, he caught them both hanging out together. Hey, Omar Cooper, Ace Bailey agent. This is agent in the Rolls Royce. Oh yeah. Hey, we're gonna have to look at this percentage, brother. Yeah, you got a Rolls Royce right now. Oh yeah, let me check your percentage, brother. I'm going right to my bank. I need to check. Let me check out something real quick. You got jewelry and that. Yeah, let me check something out real quick. Come on, Jordan. What you got to say, Jordan? Okay. And my wife don't love me? Sure. Probably. Oh man, hey, the way shit going out, damn, the Dwight got a damn Dwight. How you get a divorce already? Damn, 6 months. She found out he was zesty. I'm pretty sure the rumors was already out there. Like I don't know if she found out. I mean, I don't. That just seems like either she knew or she don't, or she knew and don't care. I don't know. The rumors was already there before she found him. But still, 6 months, like damn. It did Jello ball. God damn. Like niggas is getting married like dating. What up, YouTube? Hey, I'm not at the crib to play. We're on like a little vacation, little getaway. We over in what is this called? Joshua's Tree. We're in Joshua's Tree right now. But like, yeah, back to the Cooper. Yeah, I like Cooper being aggressive. Like, I'd rather you take that many shots versus stop at like 5 or 10. Now, just go out there and try what you got to try. Let me see. Let me see what you got. Scooby Doo, yo, Gil, I recommend to you since I'm a guru. You're a guru in what? Stop using same play, delete your favorite play. Nah, Scooby Doo, man. Nah, man. Nah, I can't. Whoa, man, you want a nigga to lose. What do you mean? Erase my favorite. Like, man. Hey, what the fuck is going on with people? Yeah, you see what happens when summer starts? Summer starts. Hey, she got a divorce right when summer hits, so she can go out there and be a hot girl. Jello wanna be a hot boy. And G Davis is in jail. Man, look, if your girl got you raising your voice, man, just leave, man. Yeah, hey, Jello, man, Jello want the goods, man. He's like, man, I'm good on, I'm good on these kids, man. I'm swerving on these hoes, man. He living up to a song. Benny hit that corner. Whoa. He's doing that. I feel him. Can't be mad at a nigga living up to it. Oh, Lexi playing tonight? What? Man, the game ain't started, man. Why are you doing that? She gonna get in because they getting their ass whooped. There's 100 plays. There's 100 plays I don't know. There's 96 plays I don't know. I don't know those plays. Whenever I get a turnover, it's because I'm trying some new shit. But I'm gonna try it, man. All right. So right now in the Atlanta Dream game, we got Canada. She got 26. The rest of the team don't got it. It's a one-girl party in this motherfucker. The next one don't even got. Next highest score is 5. You take her off the court. JV basketball. Okay. Next one. We got Kate Mitchell with 14. Aaliyah Balsa with 9. Caitlin Clark with 4. Woo! JV basketball. That's what we got going on over there. All right. Knicks okay, we got this Jazz Hornets game. Okay. Okay. Charlotte's rookie. I knew that nigga was, you know what? Never mind. The Duke guy, let's just say he ain't playing very well. He 0 for 5. You got to keep going, fam. You got 1 point. You was a lottery pick. You better chuck that shit. You better do what Cooper Flagg did. Get it up. You got 5 shots. Don't get scared now. That's the one thing. You can't get scared now. Ace, janky-ass agent told Ace not to play? For what? Like, are you trying to get ready or not? Like, I hate when they play the political thing. Don't do the political stuff. Just go out there and hoop. Hoop and take care of all political. Hey, do we got a lot of football fans out here? Hey, where my football fans at, man? All right, I want to ask y'all a question. Hold on, let me get my shit. Football, basketball. Okay, look. Right now I'm going back and forth, and I'm not even going to lie. All right, coming into season 4 of Gil's Arena, I got 2 options. Create a football show that stands on its own, that runs on a channel, let's say Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. So Sunday is watch party style, having fun, and we tackle the games, and you watch the games with us. Tuesday is after Monday Night Football, and we do all our stuff. Friday is after Thursday Night Football. Okay. And that would be with Skip Bayless. So Skip, I got a call in to, I think it's Talib. Was it? It's Talib. Aqib Talib, right? Adding him. Aqib Talib, yeah, adding him. Marcellus Wiley, right? And that's football, and that comes on those days. Or do one show, Gil's Arena, and then have football mixed in with basketball. Like I'm trying to separate them. Yeah, like separate them. Me, okay. Yeah, saying okay. And have them come on their separate days. All right, so most likely for all my Gil's Arena fans, Gil's Arena might come back after the football show will probably be dropping on like around after Labor Day, so most likely September 2nd. So September 2nd, we'll drop the football concept, Unfortunately, I got to be a part of it. So basically, I'll be the fans. So I'm with y'all. I'm gonna be the fans. I'm gonna be the fan version, trying to understand, learning, studying. Um, I won't be the professional, so I'm not gonna be sitting there making no professional takes and shit like that. Um, like I'm understanding of respecting what they do, leave it to the professionals, and then I'll just do my trolling and my entertainment part of it. Um, so the football will be coming on. It'll be on for at least a month before Gil's Arena kicks into season 4. My football team is the Rams. We win in the championship this year. I don't know. I don't know how good we are, but so y'all like that version, right? So all right. Yeah, I think Keyshawn. Like I'm talking to To. I'm talking to Marcellus Wiley. Hold on, I can hold on. Let me see other names that let's see. Let's see. Um, man, where's it at? Oh shit. Man, where the names at? Oh, all right. So some of the other names is that I'm looking at. Jay Gruden, Aaron Donald, Mark Sanchez, Antonio Gates, Antonio Cromartie, Cody Kessler, Gerald McCoy, and then Joey Taylor as a host if Josiah don't want to be a host. So no one Sanchez, no one Cody. Okay. Oh, Shannon and Ocho, they got their own show. You can't name people that got their own shit going on. They got Nightcap. Okay, so seriously, no one. Okay, Jesus Christ. And I don't know what Jameis Winston's gonna do this year on football, but I know for sure when he decides to retire, let it go. If we still moving by then, boom. Yeah, Marcellus. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying if he retires, because hold on. They said they want John. And then, yeah, I think Vic is in school. I think Vic got a what's her name a job now, coaching job. Bu- 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 bu. Karam Butler. Girl, I thought he was gonna play Madden guy. Oh yeah, he wants to play. Yeah. Shibata want to play 2026. Uh, so September, we're thinking about September. September 2nd is going to be around that time, the first week of September when football start. And then most likely it'll be Sunday, Tuesdays, Fridays will be football days. And then when basketball comes back, Gil's Arena comes back, that'll be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it'll be 3 and 3. Oh, Pac-Man Jones. Pac-Man is good. I like Pac-Man. Gil, you going about? No. I ask. I no. I give names and then I shoot it as skip. We shoot it as skip. So I shoot it as skip first. Like some of those names he's thrown out. Woo! Ah! Hey, that was a nice ass lob. Get right. Oh, Porter in the arena. It'll be in the arena. So basically, it'll be a dual set. It'll be football set and basketball set. Is it in the couch or tables? Like they're doing chairs, tables. Like I don't know. Like I heard some ideas like smart chairs where you have your own camera in front of you with your iPad, so you can Google and whatever. Oh, come on, Jones. Yeah, I know I got to brush up on my football. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching a lot of it. I'm gonna be live watching a lot of it too, so y'all could help me. Like, I mean, I played football, but I mean, no one trying to be a professional analyst at it. Nah, I'm not even gonna be sitting there, attacking people's legacies on a sport I never played. Damn. Ooh, off her knee. Off her knee. Oh, they gave it a fever? So she don't. So she don't have a. She don't have a. She don't have a. It look like she don't have a midi right now. So it seems like as of right now, Clark is strictly 3-point shooter. Um, I guess we're gonna get Kellerman. Get it. She got to get her midi up. She's a great passer. Be honest, Gil. Are you trying to flex your power by giving Skip new life? He's a dead man out here. No engagement on Twitter or YouTube. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Um, when you're talking about business, it's like Wizards with MJ, right? Skip do still have value, a lot of value because he's been in corporate America, so he has corporate dollars, he has corporate sponsors, right? He's just not a streamer, right? A lot of them are not. Oh, he's just not a streamer, right? So what makes Skip great is he needs other people. He needs to, he needs to punch. He needs to spar with people. So him having his YouTube by itself, it doesn't help. It doesn't help him. Ooh, nice and one. Right, but the value of him and what he brings when you're talking about sponsorship dollars, um, he's still going to be as strong as he was when he was on his shows. Kellerman, Skip, Wiley, Talib, Gill. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, what's with Kellerman? Is he still under contract? He doing boxing? Wow. Oh, so he probably can't do nothing competing. He getting that Sudan money? Oh, he's doing Kalana. Okay, okay. Ooh, and one. Bulls, Raptors. Let's see what the Bulls got. Let's see who's playing for the Bulls. Anybody on here? There's a nigga named Freeman Liberty. We're in 00. Makes sense. You watching that game? You watching that Chicago game? Did I play other sports in high school? Um, I ran track. I was a track runner. Um, Growing up, I was football and track, and then I got into basketball late. And then high school freshman year, I was track runner, 100, 400, anchors on both relays. And then when basketball started kicking in, I started actually being good. Devoted myself that summer after my freshman year, transferred schools and training, doing my track stuff at the new school. And then the 96 Olympics came, and Obi Moore, who ran the 400, who was like the GOAT in our area and in high school, like Obi, and he came in sixth, I think sixth or eighth. I think he came in sixth. And I went to ask the coach, "Hey, did you see Obi yesterday? Like, so what happens now?" And I was like, "Yeah, he got to wait 4 more years for the next Olympics." And I was like, 4 more years of being broke? Oh, yeah, I'm good. And I quit. I broke the school record and I never showed back up and then focused on basketball. My boy Ben, hey, yeah, man. Damn, Ben, I heard, man. That's crazy. Like I mean, it goes to show just men out there understand this. Um, when you're drinking with the female, always remember, no matter how drunk both y'all get, um, you're in violation if y'all have sex. It's not the other way around. Right? So you both can be drunk, you both can be doing a thing, y'all both drunk, and the responsibility falls on you. I don't know when they changed that rule. I know it's been there for a while, but the responsibility is on you, not on her.
So there's no consent for you. You don't have no consent. The woman has consent. So be careful when it comes to just drinking, man. I know the ideal is get the woman a little tipsy so she feels a little bit better. But that shit is dangerous and it's not fair. I got daughters. It's not fair. Hey, I've been there before where we sitting there taking shots and hey, girls done passed out in front of me. Oh yeah, doop, passed out. Like, oh nah. All that sloppy drunk sound. Oh no, just stick it in. Nah, you crazy as hell. I'm out of here. Give me a whole new room. I had a real funny experience though. Here's my funny experience. um, Getting drunk with a girl, and she decided she wanted to dance for me. Okay, and she ended up slipping, and she fell, and then she fell and hit the corner of the you got the wall, then there's like that little edge. She hit it, knocked herself out. I thought she was dead, right? I decided that I was gonna go for help. So I'm going down to go get help. And remember, I'm drunk. I forgot while I was going downstairs. I totally forgot. Like I got down there and then I seen like, oh shit, snacks. So I got some snacks and then I went to pay it and I'm like, totally forgot, bro. I totally forgot why I actually went down there. Went back upstairs, eating my food, watching my movie, and she woke up. If you talking about my life flashed before my eyes, I thought I was dead. I thought somebody came in there to kill me, dog. Hey, just imagine you sitting there just eating tipsy in the motherfucker, and then someone just pops up. Woo! Like, oh shit. Woo! You talking about instant, like sober. And the only thing that kind of like, okay, oh, okay, she's not here to kill me. She started finishing off where she left off. Like she woke up, scared the shit out of me, and got back to twerking. Let the party continue. Hey, I got some snacks from downstairs. I got some snacks if you need some snacks. Hey, no, I'm dead serious. I was in New York. I was in New York. Hey, man, hey, Monique, I was in New York, man, when it happened, bro. Oh, man. But besides that story, goddamn almost killed herself, woke up and continued where she left off. Make sure when you're drinking with these women that they're not getting drunk and they still understand what's going on. Or, you can be sitting there doing 8 years on somebody that was there to have sex with you. She just didn't agree at that moment in time. And you always got to give somebody the chance. It's not even a chance to consent, it's the chance to say no. Right? Because even though she consented to have sex with you, she doesn't have the ability to say no if she was sober. And I'm telling you, fellas, hey, listen, all y'all out there for the future. If y'all in the middle of sex, and she be like, no, 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 nigga, no, get out, pop out, not one extra pump, your ass could be in trouble. You got to make it awkward in the motherfucker. Stop. Don't ask no questions. Get out. Don't be like, you sure don't. You know that shit we be doing, right? You come on. You should know. Don't know. Out. Pop it out. Take a shower. Take a shower. Get in there. Take a shower. All right.
The world is changing. Absolutely not getting Wiley. No. Actually, Marcellus wants to. He wants to. He wants to. He wants to do a show. Yeah, he lives down the street from me. Hey, and this goes to all my fans and all the fans that's out there. If you like Angel Reese or you don't, let me just tell you from another community. And we're going to set this shit straight. For all the WNBA, all the media, all the Chicago fans, all the Indiana fans, if you felt that your star should be on the game, I'm going to tell you from a community. Hey, it could have been Angel Reese, Reese's Piece, Caitlin Clark, Jody Sparks. We don't give a fuck. We playing the game, all right? We're playing the game. We don't care who's on the cover. You think we care who's on the cover of the game? Huh? We're going to pop the bitch in. We playing. All that shit y'all got going on ain't fucking the 2K community. Okay? We don't care. All right? We don't care. Carmelo, Lopello, Cayenne, Anthony, whoever you put on that bitch, lace them up. I'm picking the Lakers and I'm playing. Who want to play? That's all we care about. Y'all doing too much out there. You're doing too much. The real community of the game, we don't care who you put on the cover of it. We never did. We buying it. I'm buying the extra package with all the extra shit for no fucking reason. Huh? No, I don't just buy the $49.99. If there's a $49.99, a $69.99, or the $99.99, I don't even read the options. I just go for the $99.99 because obviously whatever they're trying to sell me, it's in there. I want it. Okay? $49.99, that bitch might not even have all my teammates. Okay? So I don't even want to take that chance. Now I got to buy the bitch twice. Gil, why didn't you get your 7,000 from Stackhouse? Buccaneer 17. Listen. Listen, bro. Listen, I just got there. But the week prior, I already heard a story about Christian Laettner asking him for his money, and an ass whooping was received instead, right? So I already heard that, right? The ass whooping was instead of the money for asking for the money. So when he owed me money, and I looked at that check, swear to God, Larry Hughes was just like, he was doing one of those, and I just say, looking down, put that shit in my pocket. But that wasn't the fucked up part about the story. That wasn't the fucked up part about the story. The fucked up part about this story was I owed him $4,000 after the same road trip. And he said, yeah, do what I did. Just pay me $2,000. That's the fucked up part about it. That's the part. I just do what I did. You owe me $4, just drop it down to $2. So you see, I'm trying to calculate how this shit work. Like, wait, so you owe me $7. I owe you $4. Shit, I'm supposed to still get $3, but somehow I don't get nothing. But what's so funny is like he was a funny dude though. Yeah, Jerry was a good dude. He was a funny dude. Like, to be honest, like after Jordan left and it was just a bunch of young niggas, he didn't necessarily like bully us as a group. Like it was just a few instances, like a few things, like, you know, the locker room story when Kwame Brown wanted to get the ball more, that one, and then like the little thing on the plane. But other than that, he let the young niggas be because he got his contract. He got an extension So he basically, got 20 extra million and he was just chilling. Why didn't Kenyon talk about his infamous relationship? Because he married, man. He married. You got to respect the married. You don't know. We don't know how that interferes with the marriage because him and his wife been together a long time. You know what I mean? So I don't. Has Kenyon talked about his back and forth with Jerry? I think so. I think BZ 504. I think he has. Not Kwame won the ball more. Yeah, man. Look, this has been a big story. But me and Kwame back and forth last year. But yeah, okay. The speedy version of it is, you can even Google it if you want to. You go on Google. That you type my name in first. It's the first year I'm there. January, February, March, maybe April 7th. We're playing Toronto in Toronto, my very first year there. And we're trying to figure out like who is the number one option here? Who is who? Right? We're still, I just got there. Kwame's there. He's supposed to be the man. Jerry's the leader, but he's in and out. So we're in we like just been complaining about the ball up into the Toronto game. So the Toronto game, I decided I'm not shooting the fucking ball no more. Right? So I pulled the Kobe. I'm not shooting the ball. Y'all can do y'all thing. And then the last couple minutes of the game, I scored 7 points and I did one of those. Jerry was pissed off about the idea of that. Like, come on, man, you ain't got to listen to these motherfuckers, man. Go do your thing. So we had a team meeting. Kwame set a team meeting up for, and we had it in the locker room. I think it was before the Bulls game. And then while we're getting ready for that meeting, Jerry Stackhouse walked in and basically sunned him in front of everybody. And that right there basically gave me the okay to do what the fuck I'm going to do. So, Kwame was there basically saying he needed the ball like Jermaine O'Neal. He needs to touch that bitch 20 times a game, And then when Jerry did that, when Kwame walked out of that bitch mad, all the niggas started making the jokes like, did that nigga say Jermaine O'Neal? That nigga better Jermaine get real. He plays more like Jermaine Oatmeal. It was funny then. But for me, I realized Jerry Stackhouse basically said, do you. Don't worry about them. And he was basically saying, if your ass averaged 5 last year, you're not going to jump to 20. You average 5, you better average 7. So if you go and look up the Toronto game where I took 7 shots, you will see that's the end. And then look at what I did after that. Look at what I was doing before, then look at after that meeting what I did. It was 20, 30, 30, 20, 25, 30, 30. It was, conversation was over. I'm the number one option. No conversation. Let's go. And I just moved forward. Man. But that's what I said. Me and Kwame never had problems. Like, I didn't know we had a problem until I got called out online. But it was that was between him and Jerry or whatever. That had nothing to do with me. I just took advantage. 66-55. You call niggas rats in the panel too. That's crazy. Who's rats? Kwame gonna be mad. I mean, at this point, does it even really matter at this point? I mean, does it really matter? Ain't nothing changed. You're gonna do just call you a bunch of names and say you work for the white man and we need his name for the algorithm now. That same shit's been going on since 2021. What's new? Y'all done. There's nothing he gonna say that's new. All right, you use his name for clicks and views because he's the algorithm. You know, you're working for the white man, and Send Elijah to LSU. Yeah, he had his first practice. He finally got his first practice. He had he had to join practice late because he graduated later. He graduated later. Who do I prefer to go to the Lakers after LeBron leaves? I personally, just from a fan standpoint and like all the shit that comes with being a star, I like Giannis better because he got that Magic Johnson, always smiling. When he's serious, he's really serious, but it's always the passion of winning. Jokic obviously is fucking a great player, but that's two stoic motherfuckers on the bench, and the basketball game is gonna be good, but just that superstar in the speaking for you, representing your country. Oh, never mind. Shit. Damn. Representing the goddamn team, I guess, I'd rather have Giannis. He seems more likable and relatable too. No, I know Luke. I know he ain't coming, but nigga asked me a question. Checking in from Ohio. What up, Ohio? Checking in from. Why am I talking shit? Talking shit. Nobody. Damn well nobody talking about no goddamn Ohio. Ain't nobody talking about no Ohio, man. Scottie Pippen. This is what he wrote. Let me see what he wrote. There's no caption to it. There's no caption to this one. Shout out to the guys who put, yeah, hey Kyle, yeah, man. Them trucks is killing people, man. If you are skinny, if you's a woman, no offense, a woman, if you a skinny dude, if you just not strong, period, don't get in that fucking car. I can tell you, my son's strong. That's why they put his ass in a coma, because he was too strong when they woke him up. So there's like, yeah, we just keep him down. He couldn't break the window. He was kicking, punching, like he couldn't break that window. So, I mean, like, the lucky thing he did is because he had his window cracked, didn't realize it. That's how he got out. Like, so I got a window pisser. I mean, if you live in a gun state, get you a gun. Pop, pop, pop. Get it out the window. Get it out. A hammer, something. Get out that window. Because the people who was banging, they was using a fire extinguisher. They couldn't break it. They couldn't break the window. FYI. But they realized the smoke was coming out, so they realized the window was down. And they pulled it down and bent it. And that's how they got him out. Hustle, I miss the Baggy Streets era of the NBA. Baggy Street, boy, it means wait, the Suns and Bill are increasingly optimistic. Yeah. That buyout gonna happen. Clayton Jr. hooping. Let me go and see what Clayton. I mean, he should. I mean, just FYI. He got 21. He's the older one, right? I hope he gets a fair shot, man. But he on a young team where they're not gonna value him. So what ends up gonna happen is they're gonna give him some minutes, and they're gonna do what they did with the Donovan. It's the Mitchell. It's Donovan Mitchell, but not the Cleveland Donovan Mitchell, the one that's in Miami. He's gonna be on one of those teams. They're gonna play him Davon Mitchell. They're gonna play him a couple years, and then try to trade him to a veteran team. They're not gonna have any use for him on a young team. All right, let's see what Charles had to say. Charles Barkley checks LeBron and Kevin Durant after disrespecting Jordan. I don't like any of the guys who join super teams. I'm biased against LeBron when it comes to comparing to Michael. See, the only thing I don't like about that's not real. They trying to bait me again? Okay, all right, they're trying to bait me again. All right. Okay. I didn't even look. Was it that Sentinel? Was it them? Or is that Charles Barkley? Oh, it's Centel. Okay, okay. Davian Mitchell would destroy Bronny James. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a vet. Oh, hey. All y'all content creators out there, y'all see what's happening on the 15th? Are y'all seeing what's happening on the 15th? Woo, the update. So all the people that use AI voicing to do all that, yeah, they're getting rid of that. The platform. So basically, taking people's content and refurbishing it. Using AI to do the AI voiceover stuff. No more of that. Low quality YouTube shit. Not y'all not surviving no more. So y'all go over there. Hey, somebody go. I just thought because I said his name earlier. Everybody go over to the bus life sector. Tell them, hey, oh yeah, y'all better upgrade. Yeah. Not all that black screen bullshit y'all been doing. That no. That Radio Raheem sector, it's over with. They are updating YouTube. They want pure content creators. They want original content. They don't want you to eat off their content no more. Like you just can't cipher somebody's stuff and then refurbish it with AI tools. They're not doing it. They want you to create the content. AI photo. I knew something was up with AI. I'm not even gonna lie. And if you are a member to me, you will realize a lot of stuff is in membership. So what happened was I'll have AI thumbnails and I'll put the AI thumbnails and push it out and I'll get like 1,500. And then the thumbnails that was created, it goes out to everybody. And, YouTube is pushing it. So it'll be like 69, 67,000 people watch it. And then a video do 1,100 with the AI thumb. So I was like, is YouTube not supporting AI thumb? And then over time, I realized it. And then I was like, yeah, fuck all this AI thumbnails. And I'm like, YouTube probably isn't responding to anything that's done with AI. So Dre Car Finder, I don't know how reaction videos is going to do, Dre. I don't know. I think it's going to be a percentage. They said reaction videos are fine. Okay. Yeah, it should be because it's you giving the content. But just to be safe, make sure it's more you than the other video. But yeah, like Gil's Arena is gonna be done next week. So the No Chill Gil page, we're gonna be pop locking and dropping. We're gonna be getting busy, pushing out all different. Please take your Kwame videos out of private for one day. Oh, the streets want me to take. Oh, I forgot. I do have all the old Kwame stuff on private. I don't have it in my membership. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just be honest with you. If I really wanted to eat off of Kwame, all those videos that I did on him, all that content, remember, that was before we was doing shorts. So there was really never no shorts on none of that stuff I was doing. And I know if I released that and made it public, y'all gonna have a fucking field day. I know that's what the streets want. No, they already did numbers. I think everybody wants it because they want to go back and show that he's lying about, like, whatever he's saying now, he's probably lying about some shit, and they need all that shit I was exposing, and they want to be able to use it. I know these niggas. They want all that cocaine bear. Y'all ain't shit. But you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I might just go ahead and start releasing it a little bit. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I gotta give Kwame Brown credit for the me, because it's what really turned me into a real streamer, and me being able to use my animation towards the shit I was doing there. Oh, that's Luna. That's fucked up. You could have used someone else. That was cool compared to some of the other shit you could have used. If Elijah ranked top 3, where would you like to see him start his career? I mean, just like any father, I guess you really want your child to be in the best situation. Ooh, best situation for build and growth, right? You know, he, you know, he has charisma, he has style, he's a little attractive. So I'd rather him be in a big city, because, someone like me, I know how to market and help him, make them millions. So, New York, Chicago, California, um, Houston, Texas, some big cities. I wouldn't even mind him in, I'd rather him in, let's say, I'd rather him be in Toronto rather than like a Charlotte, Sacramento, Milwaukee, teams like that. Because, Toronto is still a big city and country. But I mean, but at the end of the day, you still want them to get drafted and do their thing, and hopefully how he plays the game, he can be in that Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball conversation where he's still marketable. But it's not always about market, but it is, because most superstars, most megastars, most Hall of Famers, top 50, whatever, you're still talking about the top tier cities also. Ooh, nice pass. Man, nice pass. Okay, beating the shit out of them. Economy market. Vegas might. Vegas might be like DC. It's a transit city, right? A lot of money's moving through it, but it's not. It's not the cities itself. Tech is where Seattle. Oh, there's a big tech community in Seattle. Yeah, Miami's a tourist city too. Everybody over on the YouTube side, if you haven't joined Playback, come on over. Y'all know playback.tv/Gilbert Arena so you can watch the games with us. You can laugh with us. You can be miserable with us watching the shit we watching over here. All right, don't be bougie. All right, if we got to sit here and watch a whole bunch of miscelabs and falls and tumbles, you got to watch the shit too. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. If Utah's on the board, me personally, listen, I wasn't in a position to pick a team. I was just happy with the motherfucker that drafted me. But I can't tell you if it's up to me and we anywhere from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, wherever we supposed to be. If there's a Utah, Memphis, and Charlotte, and then there's Brooklyn at 7, I will skip 3 for Brooklyn at 7. I will be trying to Ace Bailey myself. Not gonna lie. The money that you're losing, you're gonna make it up tenfolds in Brooklyn. Imagine, hold on. The best basketball player. Imagine this happening in today's era. Oh no, facts. Hey, hey, no. No. Hey, you know what the fucked up part about what you're showing? You know what the fucked up part about what you're showing is? This is easier in this era. You know how hard that was in that era? That lets you know how much they wasn't fucking with Cole. You're talking about an era that had zone defense, that had 2 big men back there, and this is the numbers he was putting up. And they just like, oh, he's selfish. Like the only thing that was closer to us when James Harden was doing this thing. But if you're talking about like shock value, woo, oh my God. You're talking about shock value. I don't know. Like fans, I don't know. I'm going to just be honest with y'all, man. If Cole played in this era, I don't think you would be praising him. I'm gonna just be honest because you didn't really fuck with James Harden when he was doing it, and it was losing. You're not fucking with. You didn't fuck with Westbrook when he was doing the champion, when he was doing the triple double stuff. You wasn't fucking with the SGA free throw merchant. Like I don't know, man. All right, I'm just going off of what we've been watching. I don't know. Like, not written. Like, I think only because you're looking at Kobe from the eyes that you look. If you don't know nothing about Kobe and you just drop him in this era, I don't think you're gonna appreciate what he was doing. I think you will be just bashing him and how he played on the 05, 06 team, on the 04, 05 team, on the 06, 07 team. You're not going to be sitting there like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing. You're going to be saying empty stats, because you're doing it now. right? Like the most efficient players we have today, you don't like. Right? You sit there, you don't like SGA. He's a free throw merchant. All he does is shoot. Listen to how you sound on the guys today. What changes? It changes because you already know who Kobe is. That's the only thing that changes. So because you know who Kobe is, it's easy for you to say, oh my God, no, we would love him. LeBron James is averaging fucking 25 this year at 42. You don't like him. You don't like him. You don't like you don't like Kevin Durant averaging 27 on a bad team and you blame him. You don't like that nigga. So, so if that Kobe guy jumped into today's game, I don't know. You don't like SGA, you don't like Hallenberg, you don't like nobody. You niggas don't like nobody. I just thought about it. You don't like Luka? The nigga don't play no D. Like, you don't know what y'all like. I'm just gonna, you know what y'all like? Y'all like old niggas. Like that's what you like. You like old. That's what you like. I just thought about it. Y'all like, you like Steph Curry because he don't say shit. You're like, you know what? That's Steph. We like the Steph. We like him. You like Steph. You kind of like Kyrie, depending on the day, right? You don't like Jason Tatum. You don't like him. You don't like Ja because he shoot back at you, throw grenades back at you because you're over there talking shit. You don't like him. You like Jokic, kinda. You like Chet until Chet got paid $250. Now you don't like him. You like Anthony Edwards. You like him right now. When he win, you don't like him. You like Anthony Edwards because he's not successful. Soon as he becomes successful, we don't like him. I'm trying to listen. I don't. It's like y'all don't like the really good ones. Y'all like the sorry ones that y'all can pretend that they're good so niggas can argue all day. That's what y'all like. Y'all like the mediocre. Y'all like them level 7s, and you call them 10s so everybody can get back to arguing. Like, no, that nigga's not a 10. Hey, he a 10. That's what y'all like. Y'all like fantasy niggas. Fantasy good. Like, I'm just sitting here just thinking about like who do we like? I guess Giannis. I guess Giannis, like when he was becoming like, he won. Like, so it's like he was becoming good, like, oh shit, he's nice. Okay. Oh, hey, man, he's just playing bully basketball. He won right there. So niggas like, oh man, damn. We like Cade right now. That's what I say. It's like we like the underdog story we like those guys. And that's why everyone loves Kobe, but they forget the underdog part of it. That's the part that I don't like these new Kobe fans for. You want to make his life, you want to give him the hero story, but you don't want to give him the story that made him a hero. And that's where me and these new Kobe fans fight about. I remember number 8. I remember what they did to number 8. I remember how they talked about number 8. To get to 24, you have to understand number 8. I didn't call, the chosen, I didn't call him Pippen. I said they called him Pippen. They called him Pippen. To understand the Kobe that is Kobe, this number 8, that number 8 right there. Listen, he's the only person that's done what he's done. I don't know why you keep trying to change his story. He's the only superstar ever in the top 10, the top 20, ever. Listen to what I'm saying. To ever come off the bench. To come off the bench 2 years in a row. To be a third option. To be a second option. To then move the number 1 option to become a number 1 option, to become considered a great. He's the only person with this story, and the fact that you guys keep trying to erase, oh, he was considered a Pippen. What do you think he was called in 2028? Understand what I'm saying? 1998. Listen to the story. He's playing against who? What do you think was shining more in 98? His offensive ability like Jordan, or his defensive ability, his long arms, his activeness, right? What you think was shining faster? His Jordan-like ability or the Pippen-like ability? They wasn't calling him Pippen as in his Pippen, the Pippen side, that defensive guy, that guy who can guard 1 through 3. He's playing against Pippen in the playoffs. He's playing against Houston. They're going against each other. It was the physical, how he looks. That's what they was comparing in 98. The defense side. He looks like he can average 21, get rebounds, do all of this, steals. That's what they were saying. That's what you guys wasn't really paying attention to. It's not Pippen like, oh shit, he's Pippen. No, this is 98. And the reference that they made to Pippen after the 3rd championship, it was this. And you have to understand the context of how it is. The gold standard of a number 1 option is what? Michael Jordan, right? We all can agree to that. The gold standard to a number 2 out of history is Scottie Pippen. He is the gold standard. So basically, when they won 3 championships, it's a three-peat. The last team to do a three-peat was who? Chicago Bulls. The gold standard was Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe. They did the same thing Michael Jordan and Pippen did. That was the reference. Who Scottie Pippen was the Michael Jordan is what Kobe was to Shaq. That's how they was phrasing it. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. What they said, it doesn't matter because we know what he turned into. Now, I was going to save this for a whole day, but I want to do it today since we on top subject. A Scap Attack. And you goof niggas over there, Scap Attack. Skippity scap, scappity, skippity scap. You niggas. You owe me an apology. You, Cemetery Larry. I was going to blindside Cemetery Larry with it on Monday, but why blindside a man? I don't need to. And like I said, when Scaps fans said, oh man, he beat you in the debate. You can't beat someone in a debate off your opinion when there's a fact behind it. Now, I don't know how do I put something on this screen? How do I go to you? I want to put YouTube on this screen. I want to be able to put something on here. Let me send it to Greer. Hold on. I want to put, because I found it, and I want to put it on here, and I want people to I want Scap Attack and Tippy Tap, all them. I want them to react to what I'm gonna show. I know I rode a short bus, but we're about to see who rode the short bus. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Can you put this on the page? We'll do it after this over with. So we get it. Share your screen, Gil. Wait. Hold on, I gotta go to YouTube right quick. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Where we at? Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bam, bam. All right, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, so you said go to, okay, I got to share the screen. So everybody on YouTube, y'all going to have to come over here to see this, I think. Baby! Baby! Let me tell my wife. Baby! How do I share my, I want to share a video. I don't know how to share my screen. Huh? I'm on playback and I'm trying to show this YouTube video. Huh? It's not StreamYard? Okay. All right. Okay, I'll have Greer do it because I don't know how. All right, it should be playback is gonna put it on for me. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it here. I don't know how to get the YouTube from here. But yeah, I need you guys to sit back and this conversation is what had scat titty tat, what got him mad and angry. Me calling me saying they called Kobe Bryant a sidekick, and everyone got mad, and Kobe was never Scottie. No one said he was Scottie. You know how they say Sangoon reminds them of Jokic? You know how they say SGA reminds them of Kobe? Same shit, man. You think they just started doing this shit? They was doing it back then too. Yeah. Hey, Alex, I need you to hold that thought. Alex, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Alex, you are exactly who I'm talking to. Because I said sidekick. I want you to hold that thought. Yeah, I want you to hold. Don't go. Don't run nowhere. I don't want you to run nowhere, sir. You sit right there. I got something good for you. Sean, 22. Were they right? What I mean, was they right? Was he a number 2 option? Remember, I came in the league in 2001, so first 2 championships I wasn't. That's why somebody was like, "Yeah, Gilbert said he would have won a championship with Shaq." Nigga, I wasn't even in the league. Nigga, I wasn't even good. Nigga, I couldn't even replace Derek Fisher during that time. The fuck we talking about? By the time I turned to Agent Zero, nigga, Shaq was in Miami. Nah, comparing him to Scottie Pippen, they were the physical attributes that Scottie Pippen had: athletic, that height, long arms, was great on defense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't say the nigga played like Scottie Pippen. Ooh, want to shout, 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 shout. Hey, if y'all watch Final Destination, you know this is the beginning of it. Shout, everybody, burning, shout. What in the world is Gilbert? What in the world are you saying? You saying people consider Kobe as a Pippen after 3 rings, probably the worst. Hey, you know what's so funny? Like this, that y'all forget that I say they and them, but none of the people that I said they and them to said I was wrong. Hey, listen, it's your research, Gail. I know Alex. That's why you can go to the 98 playoffs, Houston versus the Lakers, and you can hear it with your ears. You can literally hear it. You can hear them say carbon copy. These guys look like a, you can hear it. Like you can hear an interview. Like when I say rings don't matter, ring culture don't matter because it wasn't a thing until Jordan retired. But when Jordan got the crown and was named the best player ever in 2 rings, I have video from broadcast back in 92 and 93. There's videos with Isaiah Thomas doing an interview with Magic Johnson, and they're saying who the greatest player ever is. Numerous of times. And he don't even have 3 rings yet. Now, you can show me all that. Cool. Just keep it. I'm going to show you something. I got a video. I want you guys to keep the same energy that you did for me. You keep it for the person that's about to talk. Hold the energy. And if you got that video loaded up, can you please put it on so we can go through it? We done with this. This game is over with. Let's go on and get to the giddy guy. Where that video at? Yeah. Where that video? Come on, give me my video. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, here we go. Is this it right here? Oh. It might look good. Yeah, this is what y'all been looking at? Now, I need that video. Let's go to that video. Here we go.
You and Shaq had a great sit down this year, and you had a chance to talk about a lot of things. Yeah. As you think back to that era, what was the one thing that you were glad that you finally worked out with Shaq?
that he admitted that he should have been working out in the off season.
He did admit that.
It drove me crazy. Absolutely drove me crazy. And when he said that, and he said, "No, listen, I felt like I didn't have to really work that much in the off season because I knew you were training 8 hours a day." I said, "Man, listen, man, that is the biggest crock of you know what."
Yes.
Right? Because we could have ran the table potentially, right? If he was training as much as he should have been in the off season. But I think that's the part that brought peace, but also pissed me off at the same time.
But you also said you took so much joy in having the 5 championships and he only the 4.
Oh yeah,
let's go. Yeah, let's go.
A little competitive.
Say it, Kobe.
But I mean that was the narrative, though. The narrative was
the narrative. What? What was the narrative?
Kobe's a sidekick, can't win without Shaq.
Oh my God,
and I didn't hear anybody, not Phil, not Shaq, without Shaq. Right, and I didn't.
Hey, can you rewind that, please? Please rewind it. I think did he say the same shit that I said? They said. Can you do it again?
But I think that's the part that brought peace, but also pissed me off at the same time.
But you also said you took so much joy in having the 5 championships and he only the 4.
Oh yeah, yeah, a little competitive.
Just a little.
But I mean that was the narrative, though. The narrative was, Kobe's a sidekick, can't win without Shaq. Right, and I didn't hear anybody, not Phil, not Shaq, come out and say, "Well, that's not true. He could." I didn't hear that. Everybody was quiet. I'm saying, okay. Oh, okay. This is the challenge? This is what we're talking about right now? All right. And so then when I decided to go and do my own thing, a lot of people in the media were like, well, that's very selfish of you.
Yeah, no.
But as we sit here today, everybody's using the argument against me and saying, well, you won your first 3 with Shaq. Had I not won that 2 without him, what would you be saying now?
I verbatim said the same thing that they were saying. And you guys killed me for using the words side kick. And somehow Kobe uses the same exact word because that was the same thing that was said then. And the same reason I said rings don't matter if you're a sidekick is because they told him, you're playing with Shaq. These 3 don't matter. So that's why he needed Shaq to remove to show who he was. That's what I was saying. And I'm trying to attack media for the narrative that they did to say, how can you say rings matter if you used them against people and said sidekick rings don't matter. If you're option 2, they don't matter. And you guys said I was defaming his name because he was never named no sidekick. He was 1B, shit like that. And you drag me. Are y'all gonna drag him? Come on, drag him. Go on to his page, and drag him for calling himself a sidekick, because that's what the narrative was. See, and this is why when you're talking about a debate like somebody like Scap, you can't win if the proof is still out there. It's a reality out there. Right? And look, it's Kobe fans and LeBron fans actually should be on the same team, technically. Because the same argument Kobe was having is the same argument LeBron is having. And the argument is really this. The GOAT debate was never a debate when they crowned someone. 92 after 2 championships and going to the Olympics, winning, it was the eye test. Then when they said, Michael Jordan, you are number 1, Magic Johnson, 2, 3, there was no eye test then. I mean, there was no rings, didn't matter. It was the eye test. Jordan retires. So if anybody remembers, after 3 rings, when Jordan retired, Was there a debate on who was the greatest? What names was in there? Who was, when Jordan retired, who were they saying, oh, this is the GOAT debate? No, nigga, it was Jordan, period. So you can't use 6 rings if they were doing it in 90, goddamn 2, 3, 4, 5 when he was retired. It was one man, period. 98, he retires. And then you use 98 to start conversations now. That's what Kobe was mad about. When Kobe's like, okay, I got 3, so I'm in that debate. And it's like, oh, new rules are kicking in. So the rule that they used against Kobe was, you wasn't Jordan when you won. He was more like Scottie Pippen. That's where Scottie Pippen comes in from. You're more like Scottie. He was like the number 2. He wasn't like, it was Jordan, and then there was no 1B or 2 with Scottie Pippen. You wasn't the lead dog on the 3. So, I'm sorry about that. That's what they did. Jordan wasn't never a 1B. So you can't say you're next to Jordan with 1B status. We'll say 1B because since that's what you like. You know, we heard Kobe say sidekick. We're going to use 1B to make you feel better. Jordan wasn't a 1B. So Kobe was like, that's the game we playing. All right, I'll win without. See, they're not telling you the criteria beforehand. They're telling you why you're going in real time. Then LeBron comes, and obviously, what does he know at 19, 20? You got to win rings. Okay, cool. I got to win rings. Oh, shit, I can't win it. Hey, let's team up. Let's go to Miami. He wins a ring. Yeah, you can't leave your city. You can't leave your city in super team. Oh, sorry, you can't do that. Oops, did we not tell you that in the brochure? This GOAT brochure. It says it right. It clearly says it right there. You can't go to another team and do it. Jordan didn't do it. And that's what players are finding out in real time, right? And these players are like, yo, hey, bring back that eye test bullshit, right? Bring back the eye test. Fuck the stats. Which I don't like either, right? I don't like that conversation either. And here's why. We understand the concept of something looking good and something not look like. We've seen a basketball player. We play basketball. We've seen a nigga out there who he's trash. Like he's trash, but for some reason he gets it done, right? And he keeps scoring and it looks ugly, but you say the nigga trash. And he is trash because how he plays the game doesn't suit how it's supposed to look in your head. But the nigga keeps getting numbers. You can't put him in a debate of who is the best nigga in the gym. But his numbers say it, and it's unfair. It's unfair because his numbers say it. And that's the problem I'm having with the body of work puts him in that category. And he doesn't have the body of work of the MJ and all of that because how he started his career and then how he ended it. But we know this nigga's he's that dude. We know he's that dude, so he has to be in that conversation. So those are the two things that we're fighting against, right? The eye test versus, stats, and wherever your player lands, that's the argument you're going to make. Right, you're going to make the eye test over the stat test, but the stats has proven that I've been doing it for a long period of time, and that's where we are. But when we're talking about arguments, and when I try not to use my opinion, I try to look at the data, see what the data tells me, and then I will use what I call opinionated facts, where the facts is there, and I'm giving my opinion because of the facts, like this. Right, I'm using the word sidekick because those were the words that was being used against him then. So even if you don't like me saying it, The facts of it is, so for the last 4 months, if you say I lost that debate because he was never a sidekick, they never said he was a sidekick. Well, I win it today because here is the video that even Kobe acknowledges that's what they were saying to him. But ring culture, the reason I say it doesn't matter is because, or the research says it doesn't matter. The research says it doesn't matter is because of this. If we take all the greats that we are considering great, it doesn't go by the most rings to the least rings. It doesn't actually do that. It's not saying, okay, all these guys have rings. Okay, number 1 is Bill Russell. Number 2 and 3 has to be either Jordan or Kareem. Number 4 will be Magic and Kobe, and then and so on and so on. It doesn't actually, and with 5, it also Tim Duncan. It actually is not doing that, right? You got, from the media list, you have literally this. You have 6, you have Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Magic. Then you got a nigga with 2 rings at 5, Wilt. After Wilt, you got Bill Russell with 11 rings. Now, I'm sorry I can't say rings matter if 5 has 2 rings and 6 has 11 and they played in the same era. If this was different eras, but they played in the same exact era. 1 collected fucking points in accolades, 1 collected rings, and the media voted the accolades are more important. And then you have Kobe at 10 with 5 rings. And then you have Oscar Robertson at 9 with 1 ring. The chosen people, you saying winning matters, but I just gave you 2 examples. Number 5 on the list has won only 2 rings. Number 6 on the list has 11 rings. Kobe has 5 rings at 10. Number 9 has 1 ring. These are the people that told you rings matter. These are the people that says rings and winning matters, and the same people who voted didn't vote rings matter or rings are important. They voted against everything that they're preaching. You can't say rings matter and you got a nigga at 32 with 6 rings, 6-0, same shit you say for Jordan with more defensive shit, and then right in front of him, 0 rings. 2 spots in front of him, 0 rings. Shit, there's 6 niggas with 0 rings in front of him. So I can't say, with my opinion, rings matter from the data. So back to the Kobe, if you really value who Kobe was, you have to value the start of it. And what I mean by this is, think of don't do the skill. Don't do the skill. We're not talking about talent. We're talking about the idea. Bronny James, right? We see where Bronny James is, right? On the bench, 55th pick, right? Going to the G League, having a little success, right? Playing in the something. We see it like, okay, yeah. And then this year, okay, he gets 1 start somehow. Okay, you know, he averaged a little points. And then next season, like, oh shit, the nigga's starting. And that's crazy. And then the next year, like, think about the ladder of how that the career started. Kobe's career was on the bench. watching, chilling, doing one of these. And he literally challenged Superman or Batman for that title and won that title and then proved he was deserving of that title. That's what Kobe did. That's what you got to understand. I don't give a fuck if you want to use 1B. I'm not saying 1B. I'm saying 2 or whatever, because 2 turned into 1 and 1 took over. I don't want to say, I don't even, listen, for the story to be even greater, I got to make the beginning even worse. Because the ending is the ending. Y'all trying to make the nigga a superstar day one. Then his story is just like the rest of them. He was a Honda, treated like a Honda. He himself worked on his own fucking engine. Okay, let me go ahead, put these little rims on it, put the little brakes on it, and let me go up the engine up. And we seeing it like, man, he look a little fast. Is that the Kobe kid? Okay, yeah. Man, that nigga almost won. Man, he almost won with that car. Okay, he changed it. Damn, he's competing at a very, very high level. Damn. Who is the best car out here? He looking like he's the best one here. This nigga looking like Ricky Bobby out this bitch. To then turn into a star and everything he stood for, everything he worked for, hearing the noise, shut it out, and basically showed the world. That's his story. He silenced the world. That's why when players talk about Kobe, it's the understanding of he did something no one ever did. Coming off the bench, that's 1. 2 is being a sidekick and actually becoming a star. How many players were sidekicks and turned into superstars? It's not a lot of them. Let alone turn into a top 5 or GOAT talk. None. You had a few like Westbrook turned into a star. James Harden turned into a star. But none of them was in the GOAT debate. None of them was in top 10 talk. None of them was considered the best in the league at that moment in time. Right? And Westbrook and Kobe had the same thought process. I'm the best player here. Right? You don't take away the inspirational part of what makes Kobe Kobe. What makes Kobe Kobe is how he started, he makes everyone feel like they can do it. Yeah, T-Mac turned into a star. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so you got people that turned into a star, but none of them turned into top 2, top 3, GOAT talk. He's the only one. And that's the debate. Debate ain't about debate is like I'm number 8. I'm the 8. Like you got to remember, like the 8 Kobe is the same as the 0 from Zero to Hero story. Like if you're a bench player and you're starting off at the bench, but you feel you that dude, you're gravitating to 8 Kobe. He wasn't like, think about it. Michael Jordan came in as a star. Magic came into a star. Kareem, star. Duncan, star. Wilt, star. Bill, star. Bird, star. Oscar Robertson, star. Kevin Durant, star. Curry in the middle of the road, but, in the middle of the road. Jokic has one of those, we don't know who the fuck you were, turned into a star. Giannis, same thing. But the people that he was competing with, he was from the bottoms. He came from the slums to star. He was like, technically, he is like how Bronny is. Your name big as fuck. Yeah, you got a name, but the way you're starting, They didn't give you the keys to start your race. They was like, yo, no, start at the end of the bench, and you got time, young fella. And he's sitting there like, yeah, I ain't got that much time. I need to get this boat started. And that's Kobe's story. That's what I fight with. Like, so if you ever, like, if I show you my closet and my stuff, you will see I have 90% of my Kobe stuff, 98% of my Kobe stuff it's number 8 stuff. Like, I don't know. I mean, I got a couple All-Star jerseys of number 24. I got the 24 tatted on me. I got that tattoo. 6/14/09, which the year he won the championship. And that was basically, if you knew the 8 story, then you know how glorifying that championship was for him. Now, you will appreciate that first championship because you can see from how he sounded what he was going through during those Shaq years. He wasn't being called A1 or 1B. Even though we seen 1B, even though he thought 1B, shit, the nigga thought he was 1A. They was treating him like a peer side dude. And when he won, he basically proved everybody in all history that a sidekick title at the beginning of your career can turn into a superstar. Pippen never did it. Never did it, right? Jaylen Brown, right? It's his story. Are you going to turn into a number 1 and win some championship? Klay Thompson, are you going to turn into some and win some championship? AD, are you going to turn into some? Magic was a number 1 option. He came in, won him a championship. He was different. You just see, look at this. This nigga said, I just compared Kobe to Bronny. I'm saying Bronny's name, how popular it is. We see the start. He's on the bench. We see him in Summer League. What if this year he got to start in? Right? He got to start. We'd be like, okay, you got to start. Then next year, he's starting averaging 18. Then the following year, he's helping a nigga win a championship. Then the next year, damn near, he's 1B in a championship. The third championship, damn near this nigga would have won Finals MVP if we just switched the series from Spurs. That's what I'm talking about, right? If that happened to Bronny, and then Bronny finishes legacy, wins some championships, and then somebody mentions Bronny's beginning, and we pretend, nope, the nigga was 1A the whole time. He was 1B. Nobody ever called him a bench player. Nobody ever said he was trash. Nobody ever said he was privileged. Nobody ever said that. And then you pretend that the beginning of his story never happened. Quincy, it should be Quincy's team. How is he? Right? Imagine Bronny James becoming a starter one day and helping somebody win a championship, and then and then someone brings up how you used to talk about him at the beginning, and you guys pretend dumb. You can't do that. Don't do that, because there's a nigga like me with the archives. I just love basketball, man. I love hoop. Right? I love, I love the beginning and the end, man. Like, and I love that because that's what, if you're a Kobe fan, that's what he taught you. If you're a real Kobe, that's what the fuck he taught you. Understand the process, understand the grind, appreciate the grind, appreciate the hard work. If you're putting in the hard work, the results is gonna be there. Right? And then also, you got to appreciate if you're a LeBron fan. You got to appreciate him. And the reason, that's why I said all these niggas got different stories, and the fact that y'all niggas is beefing is weirdo shit to me. Kobe got his story. LeBron got his story. LeBron's story is very different, right? You got a guy who is given the golden spoon. Here's $100 million. He's supposed to be Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. And I'm just going to be honest. The fact that with all that pressure, he even got to the conversation to even be considered. Like, you guys are debating on something that wasn't even supposed to happen. And he's been doing it for 22 years, and there's no season that you can say, that nigga disappointed me. Yeah, he had an off year. There's no, you can say he had an off series. He had an off week. A few games here and there. You can't say a year? A year? No. Nah. The golden spoon he got, he kept that bitch gold. And if you're, the finals, 2011, 2 weeks. 2 weeks of some finals, a few games. But just when you hear announcers, I heard some announcers say, oh my God, he missed this, he didn't show up for this series, he can't be in the GOAT debate talk. That's what's coming out people's mouths to you. Now imagine you're a fucking rapper. And you done song after song, hit after hit, CD after CD, year after year. And then you do an album. And it didn't hit. Like, this didn't hit. And then they be like, oh, look, I told you that nigga was trash. That's crazy. This nigga done gave you 10 hits in a row. This nigga flop one. Oh, this nigga trash. I can't put him in the GOAT debate. Biggie Smalls, a nigga got 1 album, 2 albums. Biggie Smalls is the greatest of all time. You can't do that. Like, that's not how like legacies work, man. You can't do that. Like it's a weekend, motherfuckers, a half a year. Even if you had 1 bad year. You played 22 years, god damn it. Shit, like, come on. I should be able to erase some shit out of here. I'm pretty sure in 21 years, you got to get over the Dallas series. Like, god damn. If you're talking about that's all you can name in 22 years, and you name a few moments, do you know how good that person is? I got teammates. I got a nigga hating me online, right? As many bad moments as LeBron had, that's the only good moments this nigga had. Only a fucking few. It had a 30 and a 20 here. I had a 19 and a 10 here. And I played 13 years. This nigga can name 4 good moments of his career. That's the nigga you should be booing. That's the shit I don't get. That's the shit I don't get. Those in no, I'm saying that's what people. That's how young CJ. That's what I'm saying. That's what fans do. Like, they'll look at somebody's career. This nigga have like 10. He'll have 10 in a row. He have 10 good CDs in a row, flop one time, and then you would say that's why he can't be in the GOAT debate. I got Biggie #1, but Biggie only got 2 CDs. And this nigga just ran off 10 in a row, and you said, nah, I'm good, fam. But that's where we are. We're in a sense where our emotions become our facts, and then facts become irrelevant. Yeah, Kobe was straight out of high school, NBA champ in 2 years. It's NBA 3-4 seasons. Right, he got drafted in 96, so it was 96, 97, 97, 98. See, and this is why I have an argument with this. And this is why I hate when people just be saying, like, there's some people who be talking for Kobe, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. It just sounds stupid. Like somebody was like, yeah, Shaq, Shaq couldn't win without Kobe. Kobe couldn't win the championship without Shaq. Did Shaq win one with Penny? Did Shaq win one before Kobe? And I'm sitting here like, it was called Michael Jordan, dog. They was in Michael Jordan's era. It was in Michael Jordan's era. When he was with Penny Hardaway, he's young, but Michael Jordan's there, right? Even though they beat him and what's the name one, Michael Jordan's coming back, the Bulls is winning. When Jordan retired, the favorites was the Lakers. I'm sorry, I don't know if anyone told y'all. The favorites, when Jordan retired, the favorites were the Lakers. And what happened was there was a lockout. No, Shaq wasn't ready. There was a lockout and the Spurs won. When everybody was fucking up, niggas were eating, getting out of shape and shit, the Spurs won and stole that championship from the Lakers. Then the full season rolled around and it was Laker. And then ego is what stopped him. But as soon as Jordan retired, Shaquille and Kobe took over. That's actually how that went. Gil, I'm saying Gil is acting like those Scap Attack videos don't exist, meaning Gil has turned into a real Kobe fan. The Scap Attack, I just showed it. Kobe called it. Kobe said the narrative was, I'm a sidekick. Same shit I said. Verbatim. I defended LeBron because LeBron is on the Lakers. Can you show me a video of LeBron James, me saying LeBron is this before 2018, before he joined the Lakers? I'm a Laker fan first. Everybody watched it in real time. I didn't like Luka or none of them. I didn't like no Euro. I didn't like the Euro narrative. Everybody watched it for years. I didn't like the fuck a Euro was my whole theme. You guys are pushing these Euros on it, and I don't like it. I hate them. Soon as I got one, soon as I got it wasn't even 10 minutes. 10 minutes into me receiving my own European. He's God. I love him. I got the jerseys. Like that's how it is. Everything I say, once you join the team, baby, what's happening? Ayton, I don't even know who this nigga was, even though he was from Bear Down. Top 5 center already. That's my tone. If you the Lakers, I'm dick riding. I'm dick riding. That's just how I do. I'm sorry. LeBron James on the team, dick riding. Bronny James on the team, big ride. Well, even if Bronny leaves, I'm a Bronny fan because I trained him, right? I know him personally. So, I'm more Bronny James than I am Big Bron. Nobody, listen, Bron, I don't, like all the clutch paying and shit, I didn't, like when people who say that, I'd be like, then who's paying you to keep Jordan number one, if that's a thing? Like if someone's paying LeBron them to talk about LeBron, who's paying you to keep talking about Jordan? Like, is Jordan going to be removed? No, man. No. That's why I don't even know why they even use rings. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. This is what. Just listen to the example that will have to happen for the next player when LeBron falls to Jordan in this debate when his career is over with. Because once he goes to 2, or he's been at 2 in the media's mind. All right. The next person that comes into the NBA that's going to surpass Jordan, this is what you have to do. One, you got to win 6 rings, right? While winning 6 rings, you got to win all 6 finals MVPs because that's what Jordan did, right? Then don't go to a game 7 because the niggas is going to use that against you. Jordan never went to a game 7. So, nigga, you got to either get them to 6 or sweep all of them, or at least have 2 final sweeps in it, just in case you go to a game 7. You can use the final sweeps to knock off that narrative. You got to have that. Also, while you're doing those 6 and 0, can't be a loss on it, right? If you have a loss, it has to be going for 7. Can't be within the 6. The record got to start off 6 and 0 to even for Jordan fans to even be like this. Because if you lose one, they ain't fucking with you. So it has to be, after 6. While you're doing that, you gotta have 5 MVPs. Okay, you gotta have that, right? 4, fuck out of here. Jordan had 5, so it gotta be 5 plus, right? Right? Or them Jordan fans is gonna fuck with you. Now, this is very important. While you're doing that, you better have 10 scoring titles. So, so individually, you gotta be dominating the league, getting an MVP, scoring all the motherfucking points, winning all the championships, and then if you do all that shit, the shit better be within 13 years. Because they not counting them wizard years. I'm just gonna let you know right now. It has to be in 13 years. They not putting those wizard years because that was a business transaction, right? So that does not have nothing to do with when he won his rings. And if you let them talk fast, they won't even count them 80 fucking rings either. They won't count the 80s years either, right? If you just let them talk fast enough, he didn't play in the 80s, right? It was just 90 and then those 2 baseball years. Like if it was up to them, he basically had 6 rings in six or 7 years. So you have to do it within 13 years. You see how hard, do you really see how hard that is? And win, and don't just be offensive. You got to be defense too. So you got to win a defensive player of the year, maybe even 2. You got to sweep. You got to win some all-star MVPs up in that. Do you see what the generation is walking into? You think about it. Just to beat him, to beat LeBron James. Okay, let's just throw Jordan out of it. To beat LeBron James on the statistical part. 1, coming to the bitch averaging 20. End your career 22 years, averaging 20. Win at least 4 or 5 MVPs. Win at least 4 finals, all being the number 1 option because you got finals MVP. $20 all NBAs, 20 all-stars. You see how what these niggas is doing just ain't right? It ain't fair. It ain't right. But if you stand back and look at it without the I hate LeBron, I hate Kobe, these niggas is beefing, do you see, Skip Bayless having LeBron at 9? Who the fuck is passing LeBron with those statistical stats? If you put LeBron at 9, you put LeBron at 9. Do you know the concept of basketball has to be removed for you to even argue somebody in front of him moving forward? You really have to be, you just gotta be just straight on drugs to put a nigga in the top 10 at that point. Even LeBron, even Kobe at 10. The fact that you got Kobe at 10, and this is why I said this. 3 years ago, they started talking the rumbles of, Steph Curry's in my top 10, Steph Curry's in my top 10. And I'm sitting here like, I know y'all vote. And if Kobe's 10 and he's in the top 10, Kobe goes 11. Ooh, that's going to be a bloodbath right there. Because one, media, the rest of the world, the media, not the media, the fans, the basketball community, they got him 2 or 3. Like, he's 2 or 3, period. When it comes to basketball and greatness, he's 2, 3. And if you want to say 1, like the real Kobe diehards that just don't give a fuck about Michael Jordan, he's 1, right? There's a community out there that got him 1, right? But for the most, 2 or 3. So the fact that media has him 10, that's a real big disconnect. So anybody who goes in front of him is not going to even have the greatness of him to go in front, the championships or none of that. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, Lord Jesus. Good luck. I can't wait till that list come out. Like Meech, like when if we was going to court, if we was going to a courtroom and we're trying to argue for Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan, remember, eye test doesn't work, right? That's just like saying, yeah, he said he was gonna kill me. Do you got a text? No. I know he was. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way, right? Like Jordan's gonna walk in with his 10 scoring titles, right? Just a tray full of 10 scoring titles. Kobe gonna walk in with his 2. LeBron walking in with his 1, right? Jordan walking in with his 6 rings. Kobe got 5. LeBron got 4. Jordan 6 Finals MVPs. LeBron got 4. Kobe got 2, right? LeBron walking in with his trophies of NBA All-Team NBA awards. Nigga coming in with 20 of them bitches, right? 21 All-Stars of them. Like at some point, just the eye test, you're gonna, God damn. Now, when you're Kobe T, you're arguing something that the audience can't see at this time. They can't see determination, willpower, the ability to overcome. They can't see that. You know what I mean? Like that's the part of it. Like if nobody ever watched basketball, like they don't know no concept of basketball, and you're trying to make an argument for people, that's where you lose. Going back and forth, us, yeah, because all we're going to be talking is, our opinion of, oh, this nigga choked in this game, or he did this in this series. And, that's the fun part. That's the fun part about debating. Like I always watch, debate, like even with Scap, right? The debating part of it is the fun part. You know what I mean? Like it's, because you don't need facts. It's just how you feel. Read these damn YouTube chat. Oh, what they're doing over here in the YouTube. Let me see what these YouTube niggas is over here talking about. Because I got it on my phone. I got y'all on my phone. So there's only so much I can do on my phone. Oh, shit. Okay, Kobe was straight out of high school, 2 champs. The real Hendrix. Kobe was straight out of high school, NBA champ in 2 years. Okay, I think I answered that one. Bubba, nigga named Bubba. Do you think we will see any dynasties under this current CBA, or what has teams that I don't I don't think so. It seems like this new CBA seems like they're trying to appease some of these new owners and helping them win championships in these next couple of years. Like give everybody a little taste of the pie. Right, 2 small markets make it to the championship. You got a small market that is the best team, right? When we're talking about the top tier teams right now, you got OKC, you got Denver, 2 small markets. Cleveland Cavaliers, small market. If people believe in Orlando, small market. And then really your only, even Wolves is medium. Houston, you're moving up a little bit in the market. And then you got like New York, right? So the biggest market that's kind of good is technically New York. So it just seems like they're trying to spread it around a little bit. Arno DiCapo, Gil, how can we get Elijah on the Lakers? I don't know. Some tanking, or the nigga just play so horrible in college and into the draft and then get drafted later on in the draft where the Lakers could be. I don't know. But I can tell you, boy, if my son got to the Lakers, woo. Oh man, they can't even put me on SportsCenter. They can't put me on ESPN First Take. Oh, the shit that's gonna be coming out my mouth. Oh my God. Oh, this is one of the greatest. Oh yeah, this is one of the greatest, Lakers I've ever seen. And it's like, I don't know what kind of pressure I'm gonna put on them, but I'm gonna be talking my shit. No, yeah. The game got to match my words. The game got to match my words. I can't overhype it. That's how you get a nigga sliced up. That's when the fans rip you. But look, my wife got dinner tonight. We got some dinner. She about to take me to dinner. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I wanna watch Cooper Flag. So it's Cooper Flag against the Spurs. So we're gonna watch them. Appreciate you guys. Showing up. We're gonna get this page. We're gonna get these pages cracking. I got a lot of things coming our way, especially for the No Chill side. Working with Amazon, I want them to they don't know it yet, but I want them to build me a studio at the Amazon building so I can bring y'all to the Amazon building, right? If I do a deal, I'm going to have a deal where they have to create a room for me in that building, and I do my lives from there on like weekends. We got the football show, but on this side, I think August 1st is probably a Friday. I think 2-on-2 basketball is going to start back up. And we're going to start a league. We're going to have 8 to 10 teams inside the league, and we're going to be playing on Fridays and Saturdays. Or we're going to just play every Friday, throughout the summer. And then, I done ordered some stuff so I can start doing IRL, content more on the streaming side. So, I'm gonna be, trying to make some moves. So I appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace. Hey, baby, let's go. God damn it, baby. Hey, baby, can I get some back shots before we go eat? I seen you was naked just now. I seen little booty, so you might as well go ahead and let me do what I do best. We can get to that chicken later. What? It's on? Oh. Oh, no. Why have chicken when you got